Hello, this is Mr. Hammer over at Ten Oaks Middle School, and I'm here to kind of help you through your region audition excerpts for the high school excerpts this year. We're going to start with the two scales. That's G major and E melodic minor. I'm pretty much going to breeze through these since I'm pretty confident you guys know your scales by now. But G major, here we go. 3 octaves. Position. Now the finger pattern for the 3rd octave is 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. So your E melodic minor scale, just remember melodic minor, the 6th and 7th notes are raised going up and then coming down there as the key signature is telling you to play. So in this case, that would mean, that would mean E melodic minor, so then we have C sharp and D sharp, sorry, little brain moment there. So C sharp, D sharp going up, and then their natural coming down. Everything else is as the key indicates, so 1 sharp, the F sharp still remains. All right, so I would start on 1st finger on the C string on that E, and then I'll tell you when to shift. So shift 1st finger to A, extended position, C sharp, half position D sharp, 4th finger F sharp, shift 1st finger to G. Now shift to 1st finger C sharp on the A string, 3rd finger D sharp, 4th finger E, and then just like the G major scale, the 3rd octave is going to be 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. C sharp, D sharp, E. You can check it. If it's a harmonic, that means you reached it in tune. All right, now coming down, remember they're lowered, so now we have D natural, C natural. C string, 4th finger, 3rd finger. All right, let's go into that first excerpt. So it is quick, 152. As I always say though, if you can't get it up to that speed as a judge, I would much rather hear something cleanly and a little bit under tempo than at tempo and kind of a falling apart hot mess with intonation and tone issues and all sorts of struggles. So if you're not getting quite to 152, don't panic, it's okay, but 152 is what they'd like for you to go for. So let's just go through it, looking through real quick. Most of this is in 1st position until we get to 55, right? And I would keep it that way. And then at 55, that is a good fingering, so the F sharp, the 4th finger is good, and then you can go 4 4 4 4 2 1 3 1 on the C sharp and back into 1st position. But let's just go through it some. So we'll at least get to 55. So here we go. Subdivide in your head, count through a full measure before you begin. 2 3 4 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. up until there, I stayed primarily in first position, except for I wanted to vibrate on those long whole note Ds. I chose first finger just because that's my go-to to get into fourth position. I know it's going to be in tune, and I vibrate pretty well with my first finger. But if you don't want as big a shift, you can go to fourth finger. So the measure before that would be 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So it's just kind of your choice, just as long as you hold all the way through the measure to the tie over to the next bar, and then you have to get back down into first position for that quickly, but hold it through. You don't want to let go of the tie early and be counted off for your rhythm because you decided to add rests in there that aren't there. All right, now going on at 55. So going to a fourth finger. It says marcato, it has accents. They're basically telling you everything you need to know that they really want you to bring these F sharps out, right? So really vibrate on them. Sometimes I like to go to third finger instead. And then I go 1, 4, 3, 1, half position, 1, 4, then go up, 4, 4, 4, 2. It's a little bit awkward though, but however you do it, just make sure that you're vibrating on those F sharps especially, but these are quarter notes, so if you can, vibrate on all of them. All right, keep going. Make sure you do the bowing, 2 ups, and then open A, get into extended position for the G sharp. Now, your 2 is in extended position on the F sharp, but keep your 1 close to 2. It's a half step away. E sharp is the same as F natural. Okay, so then go ahead and play 2, 2, reach back, 1, then 3 for the F sharp. Extend it again, 2 on B, 4 on C sharp. So that whole sequence from measure 60 is okay. Same thing here, vibrate on these. Put a 1 on this F sharp. Up, up, then shift back, 1, 3, 4. 4, 4, 4, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. Now shift up here and put a 1 on the D so you can go 1, 4, 1, then 2 on the B. 1, 4, 1, 2. Now you're in half position, 1 on the A sharp and 4 on the C sharp. 1 again, 4 on F sharp. Then the next measure, shift up half step, 1, 4, 1, 4. Shift up again a whole step, 1, 4, 1, 4. Or you can use open A so that you can be shifting to the F sharp. 4 on F sharp. So 4, 4, 4, 1, then shift back a half step, 1, 4, 1, open. Open D, open 3, open 3. Then put a 1 on the E sharp, same as F natural, 1, 4, 1, 4. Open A, 1, 4, 1, 4. Vibrate. Then shift up and vibrate on this. 4, 4, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Vibrate. Now you can go 3, 1, 3, open on the G sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A. 1, 3. Then shift up, 1, 2, 4. Shift back, 4, 3, 1. Extended. Reach back, 1, 4, 2, 1, 2. Open. 4, 2, 4, 1. Extended. 4, 2, 1. Open. 4, 2, 1. So you really want to be in your extended position for this whole eighth note sequence right here, pretty much everywhere, right? So that whole sequence starting on the G sharp goes. extended all the way through that section. All right, so let's go ahead and play the whole excerpt. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Vibrate on that last note, right? All right, so that is excerpt number 1. Let's look at the second excerpt. Okay, so this is key change first of all. This one is from the Piazzolla. It's very tricky rhythmically, but once you get a good fingering down and you get these syncopations in your head, it shouldn't be that much of a problem. All right, so let's go through it slowly. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to start in 4th position on the C string. I'm going to go 3, 3, 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1. And that way I can get those accents in there. Make sure you do that. I'm going under tempo, by the way. Then a slight shift back, 1, 2, 4. Then you got to go to the A string, 2, 1, then shift, 1, 3, 4. Okay, then just play an open A, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. Back to a 2, and then 1, 4, 2. So that whole sequence goes. Okay. And there's a double down there, so it goes down, then another down. You don't have to lift, just do another down. 1. Okay. Then go 4, 2, 1. Okay, now if you're going to do the double stop, your 1 is already there in place. Just go over to the D string. Okay, so that, again, that rhythm is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, right? So 1. Then glissandos on these E's, on the offbeats, 3 and 4 and. Okay, so that sequence goes. Let me count that again. 1. So it does a little echo there, but then it changes the A to a B in measure 29, right? So when you go for that second one, maybe put a 2 on the F natural on the bottom and an A, open A. Then put a 1 down, keep your 2 where it is. Same thing. Here's letter D. So fingering wise, I would go open 4, 2, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4. Then stay there, 3, 4, then shift 1. Now you're back in first position briefly. 2, 1, then shift up half step. 1, 3, 4, like before. Right? Open 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 2. Again, the double down, 1, 4, 2. Then cross over, 4, 2, 1. Then you got to go quickly up into 5th position, or 6th position actually. to the B flat. So you're going to go, and it's loud to soft. So 4, 2, 1, and legato. So you got to take all that energy that you've just been putting into that phrase, and all of a sudden it just drops out, and it's soft and legato. So once you're up there at your 3 B flat, 3, 2, and then shift back 2, 1. So 3, 2, half step shift, 2, 1, 2 on A natural. It's not flat. Flat only lasted for a measure. And this is a B natural now, 3, 1. So that whole sequence from the piano legato beginning of the line B flat is then bass clef again, G's, and this rhythm is the same as what you were accenting earlier on the first line and the second line. Okay, and it's getting quieter in the last 2 measures. And rallentando molto, we've only got a few notes to really do the rallentando, but it should sound something like this. Okay, so the whole excerpt goes like this. And I did break that one tie there in measure, the third measure of the last line, the 2 A's. I don't think it's a crisis if you do break it, but they want that emphasis on each of those half notes. So just make sure you put some sort of emphasis even if you do the tie. All right, we're going to try, this is excerpts number 2. And hopefully 3 and maybe 4 in this take. Obviously, I'm still at school. There are football players leaving football practice as we speak, so if you hear some background noise, I do apologize for that. Okay, so here we go. We are still in the piazzolla piece, so we have our syncopated rhythms of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, but look at your key. 4 flats now. That's crucial. All right, there's also some tricky rhythms in this, so let's get right into it. The whole first line has accents on every note, and it's fortissimo. So really sting it with the bow, sting it with vibrato if you can. Here we go. This is the first line. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 3, 4. Okay, so that's all in 4th position. 2, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, but remember your A flat. 2, 4, 2, and now you go back into 1st position. 3, 2, low 1. Then D string, 4th finger, A flat, 4, 3. All right, now for these double stops, if you're going to do both of them, the fingering is 3 on the G, 1 on the C. That's for the first group. Then you're going to leave your 1st finger where it is, put your 4th finger down for A flat on the D string, then lift it up again, then put it down again. Okay, so that sequence goes 1. So the 1 stays on the C the whole time, 3 and 4 switch back and forth from G to A flat. So again, it's 1, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Then when we come out of that, 1, 2, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. And then we're going to go up to the A and glissando down to an A flat. How long is that glissando? Well, if you look carefully at that measure, we only see 2 beats worth of notes. We've got 2 eighth notes, 2 sixteenths, and another eighth note. So that's only adding up to 2 beats, but we need 4 beats. So the glissando is basically the 3 and 4 of the measure. So you've got 3, 4, and then you're landing on an A flat on the D string. Okay, so that whole line, I'm going to go under tempo one time, is this, and 1. Okay, let's do it up to tempo and keep going. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, now the next line, this rhythm is. Okay, so letter K, those 2 measures are, it starts quietly. Okay, so whatever you're comfortable with getting to that F natural, because it's tenor clef at letter K, right? I like to put a 2 there because it's 4th position, thumbs at the curve, 2 goes down, and you're just right there. Just remember your dynamics. So it's going to get quiet, but still sting the first note, right? So. And that whole sequence is crescendoing. There's some retakes in there, so you can do the accents on the down bow. All right, one more time. 3, 4. 1. Put a 3 on that A, and then put a 2 on the A flat. 3 on the A, 2 on the A flat. Okay, back to bass clef. Put a 3 on this G. 3, 1, 4 on A flat. 3, and then up to a G natural. And that's an open C at the end, fortissimo, accented. So make sure you're setting your bow into that low C. So, and a sforzando piano on the high G. So it goes 3, 4, 1. And you set your bow on your C string before you let it rip. All right, so K to the end of that excerpt is. So the whole excerpt goes like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 3, 4, 3, 4. Let's look at the third minor excerpt. This one is from Jazz Waltz. Different feel entirely, different key entirely, okay? So the eighth notes have to have a swing feel to them because it is Jazz Waltz. So instead of ba 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 ba, eighth notes are going to feel like ba 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 ba. So it sounds like this. So it is a solo, so play out, it's forte. Fingering wise, pretty straightforward. If you want to vibrate, then you can avoid the open strings, then start like maybe with a fourth finger. 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm still on the D string. 4, 3, 4. Then put a 2 on the D. 2, 1, 2, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4, 2, 4, 4, 2, 2, 1, 2, 4. 2 on the E flat, 2, 1, 3, 1, or actually let's put a 4 on the E flat up there, sorry. 4, 3, or no. Let's do a 3 on the E flat. 3, 2, 4, 2, 4, 1 on the C sharp, and then 4 to end it on the A. Sorry about all that confusion. So the whole excerpt again goes like this. And here I go. And our March excerct, it is quick, okay? Ba 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 bum 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 bum. It might even be quicker than that. Okay, the most important thing is don't use too much bow in this opening, but it has to be fortissimo, but keep it controlled. And I would say after you play, then go to 4, then 3 on the A, 3, 2, right? So 3, 2, 4, 2, low 1 for B flat, open, 4, 2, 1, open. Just do it in first position. Maybe end on a 4th finger so you can vibrate that D instead of an open D, but make sure you're doing B flats. Then the next run is 1. There's a natural accidental in there. Okay? And then the next one is open 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 3 on the high A. And we'll do that same descending fingering, right? So, sorry, B flat. Okay, so now let's do it all in tempo. Let's see. And one more time. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. Something like that. If I'm being quite honest, I don't think they're going to pick that one since they're only picking the major and then one of these minors. And my guess would be that it's going to be one of those ones from the Piazzolla. But you can't guarantee that, so you got to be prepared on all of them. But I would say that that's a likely bet. And good luck. I hope this helps.